We're going to talk about NFTs and this particular NFT. And, I understand blockchains mostly. I understand the utility that NFTs can feature at some point, but we're in a time where they're just being used for all kinds of garbage, and people are jumping on opportunities to make money off of it. Thinking maybe it's about time I make some garbage NFT. All right, so this one that I was reading a little bit about this morning is called the N Project. NFTs of random numbers hit 40 million market cap. The N Project strips a popular loot NFT, which maybe we'll check that out after. I wasn't familiar with what loot NFT is, but it kind of gives a brief description of it in here. But yeah, maybe we'll go and take a look at it. The N Project strips a popular loot NFT collection to its core, and it's selling like hotcakes. In brief, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What if you stripped away all the fantastical elements from loot NFTs? And maybe that will take us to an article about those. The parts that conjure up the first light of a hero whose life depends upon their ghost wand and gold ring of fury, and move Ethereum developers so deeply that they work around the clock to create a video game around lists of virtual treasure. What about if you got rid of all that and instead printed 8,888 character sheets containing nothing but numbers 0 through 14 in a blank serif font and told people to use them in any way you want? So again, maybe this is me speculating on what's going on here because I haven't seen loot NFT, but from what that says, it sounds like maybe it's some kind of game that uses like NFTs to represent different loots and player inventories or player stats for like a Dungeon and Dragons type thing. I'm not sure. And it sounds like this N Project basically just all that cool elements that are potentially we'll see in loot NFT just stripped down and just like, here's a bunch of numbers, do whatever the fuck you want with it. And it's an NFT, so you better fucking buy it up because it's time to go to the moon, baby. Okay, so what about if you got rid of all blah, 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 blah. Then you had an NFT collection with a market cap of 10,256 Ethereum, about 40 million, called the N Project. It's the fifth most popular NFT project just 3 days after launch, and the average selling price for one NFT in the collection is 1.15 Ethereum, $4,537. A cynic might say, the anonymous creator of the N Project, or N for short, is cashing in on Don Hoffman's original collection of loot NFTs, since loot files can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars and plenty of offshoots, like Bloot's self-proclaimed worthless virtual cock rings. We got virtual cock ring NFTs now. Oh my goodness. And its associated BGLD currency are one of the hottest things on Ethereum right now. What Bloot BGLD had achieved in 3 days is fire, and reminded everyone on what can be achieved in decentralized projects. I'm a sizable holder of a fee project, and this is one. Community here is a winner above all. Hats off to these people and the rest of the team. Yeah, it shows what's possible. There's the possibility that you're going to use it for cool, innovative features. Maybe use it in your game to give ownership that can be tracked to players. There's a lot of cool applications for it. And maybe loot is one of them. This one doesn't so much sound like it. And I'm willing to bet this guy, oh, well, the real winners are the community here. Like, whatever, dude. You have a whole bunch in this fucking shit, and you're the real winner. You're, like, scooping up money off these people. But, hey, people that are buying this stuff obviously have money to blow, so, do what you do. An optimist might say that the creator of N, described by a Discord member to decrypt as a huge genius genius gigabrain is even more abstract than loot, and thus full of oh god. And that's full of infinitely more potential, since a developer could wrap those numbers around any game they like. I'll give you 8,888 sheets of paper with random numbers on it right now. Money, please! Developers have already crafted psychedelic visualizations and bots that hunt for rare numbers. There are only 6 zeros. Oh, I didn't have that on my soundboard yet. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. And there's a 1,400 strong community on Discord. By comparison, Loot's homeworld is bound to medieval mythology, although developers could redefine, say, a short sword from Loot as a paintbrush for use in another game. Another optimist might quip that the end project is a genius meme, since a Twitter account from 2014 that appears attached to it retweets speculative drool about the NFT market and Mr. Beast Bitcoin giveaway announcements. The creator must be having fun. In 24 hours, oh yeah, these fucking spam shit. Give me attention, I'll give you money. In 24 hours, I'm going to give one random person that retweets this tweet $10,000 in Bitcoin. Yep, gonna experiment with this instead of cash. Haha. Make sure you follow me so I can DM you if you win. Yet another optimist might guess that the end success is all part of Hoffman's well-trodden ambition as a serial entrepreneur. Hoffman's previous projects, Vine, Byte, and Peach, only grew to success when online communities developed his embryonic, I don't know if I'm saying that word right, ideas into rich social networks. The end project is just another innovation, a riff on the mother project, which is composed of 8,000 different randomized lists of text detailing gear from medieval fantasy RPGs. End sits neatly alongside other innovations, including Loot Visions, which makes pictures out of Loot, Abstract Loot, which makes Loot character sheet, Loot-like acid blotter paper, and a Loot marketplace called the Grand Exchange. There's just a whole bunch of rando words. That's how you know you're in a cryptocurrency article. You know, it's the you got the Loot, and you got the Loot blot papers, and the Loot crafty swords that go on the blockchain of the decentralized network. And are you confused yet? Don't worry about it. Give me your money. We're going to the moon, baby. Money, please. So far, Loot remains bigger than any of its derivatives of offshoots. Surprise released on August 27th. Loot NFTs currently hold a floor price of 12.8 Ethereum, about $50,000, and a total trading volume of 226 million, but the end project's numbers are undeniably impressive. Man, it's just, you know, I feel like cryptocurrency and NFTs are just in, like, the .com bubble, where it's a new technology, and there's going to be some applications, and there's going to be, I think, you know, some cryptos that emerge from the pack and have some real good utilities, and there's going to be some NFTs that are applied well. But right now, you know, it's a hot thing, so everyone wants to get on the ground floor and make some money, and so there's just a lot of just garbage that people throw out. Speaking of garbage, Logan Paul, we'll go check out Loot in a second. I can't believe I didn't save this, but I'm sure I could find it real quick. Logan Paul's making some new NFTs. All right, here we go. Oh, Logie Paulie. Getting in on them NFTs, boy. Get it rich quick, boy. Need that money. Logan Paul accused of ripping off Adobe stock images for NFT project. I know. It's your boy, Logan Paul, and my butterfly monkey. Logan Paul has been accused of using Adobe stock images and photoshopping them into art as part of his Crypto Zoo NFT project, despite his team's claims they're specifically designed. In August, oh my goodness, this is so fun, all these ads. In August 2021, Logan Paul announced he was, I mean, that's what you get for, getting internet websites. When you don't write the article yourself and you're just reading it and giving your opinion on it, you got to deal with some ads. In August 2021, Logan Paul announced he was starting his own cryptocurrency project, Crypto Zoo, which is described as an autonomous ecosystem where owners breed, collect, and trade hybrid animals via NFTs. But while it's been a hit among fans, the project has come under fire for allegedly using photoshopped Adobe stock images. Crypto Zoo. A YouTuber named CoffeeZilla, who describes himself as an internet detective exposing scams, dropped the accusations on Twitter. Logan Paul, taking Adobe stock photos and photoshopping a nose on for his crypto art, has a familiar energy, he said. Don't support this clown project. My guy is literally ripping off stock photos, and their admin, Ben Roth, is lying about it. Logan Paul, yeah, that's I just read that. So here's the original Adobe stock photo, Panda. Totally an original Logan Paul piece here. I don't see how anyone can claim that this is from Adobe. That Adobe Panda doesn't have a long nose. This one does. This is an original Logan Paul. Don't support this clown project. My guy is literally ripping off the stock photos, and their admin, Ben Roth, is lying about it on Telegram. And her tweet, which I couldn't fully read there, says, she says, in reply to most of these NFTs are Adobe stock image, the NFTs are not Adobe stock. All of the NFTs we created are specifically designed by us and our team. So just, straight bold-faced lying there. I don't know how you act like the internet's not a thing and people aren't going to be able to track that down, but okay. Keep doing you, fam. In addition, where we at? In addition to the first example, which shows a stock image of a panda alongside its Crypto Zoo variant, he shared some others, including one of a penguin and another of a lion. Obviously, they did this with most of the Crypto Zoo animals. These guys are so predictable, he said. How to make millions of dollars with NFTs. Step 1, have fame. Step 2, have Photoshop. Step 3, no shame. And step 4, profit, baby, dollar bills. Money, please. Okay, so let's look at some more original Logan Pauls. We have, obviously, they did this with, okay, we just read that. So the one on the left, it's hard to tell, which one's which. Thank you. So we have the left is an Adobe stock photo. They're just both so good and creative and great photos that it's hard to tell which one's Logan Paul, which one's the real deal. But this is going to be the penguin, the original Adobe stock photo. And apparently they're trying to claim that this shark right over here is a ripoff of that, just added with the shark head over where the penguin head was. Nay, I say, nay. That is an original Logan Paul, and you're going to respect it. What else do we have? What else did these people want to defame? Defame the great Logan Paul over. These guys are so predictable. Lion plus kitten equals Litten. Hilarious pun. So we have, okay, which one's which again? Oh God, I don't know. I don't know which one is the Adobe. Okay, wait, no, I see. Okay, you can see the watermark Adobe. It's really hard to tell which one's Adobe and which one is Logan Paul. They're both just so good. But apparently the claim is that this clearly different kitten lion was stolen and just edited, photoshopped off of this Adobe stock photo. But as his publicist, or whoever that was, tweeted, Beth, whatever her name was, she put my mind at ease when she said that they are specifically originals made by the team. So, I mean, come on. Case closed. Internet, move on. How bad or how big is this going for? Oh, it's a super rare. Oh shit, it's a super rare holographic first edition. Holy crap. It's yielding 18,000 zoo a day. I don't know what that equates to US dollars. I'm not going to speculate there. That could just be like an in-game currency. Don't really care. Logan hasn't responded to the accusations because they're unwarranted, unsubstantiated, racist slander, and, in a word, bong water. And Logan doesn't have to answer any of that. They're clearly Logan Paul originals, and if you can't see that, that's not his problem. He's got to fight the next world-class boxer, baby, and give Jakey Paulie his back rubs to get ready for his next fight against some retired MMA fighter or YouTuber or some other. Okay, on that lovely, lovely note, let's listen to the next song on... Oh, this is one of my favorite songs on the album, Going Down South. We're listening to Delta Cream by the Black Keys.